When was the last time you felt triggered? When a reaction to someone or something immediately consumed your thoughts and emotions. These can be very troubling, confusing moments, especially if you don't really understand what's happening and why, which is often the case. So we need to ask what's really going on here, and how can we ease these alarm bells with awareness, compassion, and intention for good. Welcome to this 9-minute LifeDeck learning meditation, triggers, traumas, and letting go, from the first stage of LifeDeck, self-love. Please like and subscribe to help spread the love. Before we begin now with a single, deep, refreshing breath in through the nose, holding at the top, and releasing, feeling your mind relaxing. And now, when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes as you listen along with intention and focus. As psychotherapist and writer Patty Ashley puts it, a trigger is a way our past shows up in our present. Triggering events are based around traumatic events from our previous life experience, whether from childhood or from last week, where, as Dr. Nicole LePera, author of How to Do the Work, says, we were treated in a way that made us feel unworthy or unacceptable. So in the present, when environments, certain people, words, or scenarios play out, a conditioned traumatic response to an old memory can activate. This gives rise to our well-known fight, flight, or freeze response. This is our sympathetic nervous system activating, our alarm system sensing immediate danger. So either we become overly aggressive, overly defensive, or we completely withdraw. From a neurochemical perspective, there has been recent suggestion that traumatic events might not be stored in long-term memory in the same way, so that when we are reminded of the traumatic event, our brains perceive the threat as actually happening again. This then can give rise to the same emotions, even physiological reactions, making it feel particularly intense. Realistically, however, the trauma and trigger response must be recognized and accepted as a crucial survival mechanism, evolved to help keep us alive. That said, we can be traumatized by a vast range of life experiences to widely varying degrees of severity, in different amounts and at different ages. Some of us will have been very deeply impacted by major abuse and violence, others more emotionally, some in more subtle or unsuspecting ways. But Dr. Nicole LePera tells us the first step towards healing in mind and body is knowing what you're dealing with, identifying the unresolved trauma. And our triggers give us the most obvious indication of where to look. Understanding, as Marcus Aurelius said, what is in the way becomes the way, we can start to make the shift from fear of to curiosity about our reactions. We can begin to exercise this mentality and strength of mind to make sure we are not using our traumas and triggers as excuses, as shields for blame, or to maintain a debilitating sense of victimhood. The goal here is to minimize and allow our traumas and triggers to pass. When we start seeing our past and the associated emotions for what they are, we can begin to accept that this past no longer poses an immediate threat, that there is no longer anything to fear, that the past only exists as memories and emotion, and that while your past has shaped you, it does not have to control you, that beliefs from the past can be transformed, no matter how far off that might sound to you right now. Over time, we can make the decision to fully take responsibility for the way we feel about our past. Here we can take back the power that our past has been holding over us with acceptance. As famed psychologist Carl Jung reminds us, we cannot change anything until we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate, it oppresses. This acceptance can be greatly aided by the powerful process called letting go, which we will learn and practice in the following meditation video. It is a process that David Hawkins made popular in the 70s and is described by Buddhist monk and author Jack Kornfield this way. To let go is to release the images and emotions, the grudges and fears, the clingings and disappointments of the past that bind our spirit. With consistent exercise over time, our past trauma and periods of suffering can serve as major opportunities for character building, a phenomenon which has recently been coined post-traumatic growth, when we make the effort to emerge from the most challenging experiences as healthier, more whole human beings. American psychotherapist David Richo put this idea beautifully. Our wounds are often the openings into the best and most beautiful part of us. And this is the journey of growth, progress, and improvement that you are on. And you are worthy of this growth. You are worthy of this freedom. You are capable of all of this. Your past has taught you the lessons you are here to learn, and you are stronger and wiser for it. It's okay now to let go of the past. We'll end with a single deep, refreshing breath in through the nose, holding at the top and releasing, feeling the concerns of your past drift away. Now, at your own time, open your eyes. Great work. You are courageous for facing your past head on like this and seeking constant improvement. Keep it up. Continue this life-defining letting go work right now with this letting go guided meditation. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to help spread the love. And until next time, keep building your potential.